Fog season officially began November 1st, meaning right now we could be in the thick of it any day. They say that storms bring on those, so we may be getting into that within the next week here. Now, I am live here at Caltrans. I'm also joined with Sam Unigas to go ahead and tell us, when it comes to fog safety, what's the #1 message you guys want to get out to everyone?
Slow down. That's probably the biggest tip we can give. Please slow down. We understand the people wanting to get to their destinations on time. We stress getting there safely, so that's probably the biggest tip we can give.
And so when the fog is out there, you said normally it comes from all of those storms. Slow down. Also, when it comes to lights, I feel like people never really remember what they should have on and shouldn't have on. What should people do with their lights?
You want to use your low beams. You definitely don't want to use your high beams. Intuitively, you think that high beams will increase my visibility. You don't. It'll reflect back in the fog. Please use your low beams. And some people will leave their running lights on, and that's not necessarily the best thing because it may not activate your tail lights. So we recommend switching to your low beams.
And then also doing it manually, right?
Correct. Manually switch to your low beams.
And then also in those scenarios, what are some things you should also always have in your car and be prepared with? Because with fog season, we know cold weather, the two go hand in hand.
Right. Yeah. And now is definitely the best time to get prepared. We haven't had a significant storm event, but in the event of one, you know that fog's going to follow. So this right here is like a travel kit that you'll want to have with you, and it's basically just some snacks, some water. You got a flashlight, a blanket to keep you warm, just in case you do get in some kind of fog-related incident and you're out on the highway for an extended period of time. You want to have these on standby.
And now one thing we actually also talked about is there have been a lot of accidents here in the Central Valley because of fog. Just last year in early 2017, there was a 40-car pileup on the 99. Right. Those things can definitely happen. What are on the road? What are some things that people need to make sure that they do while they're driving, and what are they going to see out there?
Sure. Well, definitely on the road, the scary part about fog is it can come out of nowhere. You know, you could be driving, it be clear as day, and then all of a sudden you run into a thick patch of fog. So you just want to, if you do find yourself driving those conditions, again, slow down. Increase your following distance. If you can't see anything, you can roll your window down. Maybe you'll hear something. And before you get on the road, there's some things you can do. You can check your vehicle, make sure it's in good working condition. Check your headlights, your wipers, defroster. All of these things you want to make sure are in good working.
Before.
Definitely, that's the key. Right.
And then also, so there have been some new changes to some of the freeways here in town. What are these changes? And if you guys can see on air, I'm not sure, but there's actually like a beading over these stripes. So Sam, tell us about these.
That's the new striping that we'll be doing. There's a statewide effort to restripe the major corridors of the highway, and you can see that these stripings, they have a beaded embedded in there, and that's to reflect some of that light back to you as you're driving either at night or in the fog or in adverse weather conditions. And it also, the new standard is to increase the width from 4 inches to 6 inches. So
is it 6 inches here?
Yes, you will notice the difference when you're out on the highway. Definitely.
Great, Sam. Thank you so much. Again, from 4 inches to 6 inches. We've got now this new reflective beading on it to make sure that everyone is safe out there. And again, safety matters here at KC24. We just really want to make sure that everyone is safe on the road now that winter is approaching and the cold weather is here. A lot goes along with that.
A lot of people going to be driving for the holidays, so good things to know. Thank you, Christina.